Ay, Bulls box.
And a little bit
First
of a
game back
fashion show
ni
taking
Middleton.
place as the Bulls
Hey,
came
lot
down
of
the
drips.
tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court.
Parang mas matangkad si Kobe.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Out of the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's right in at the 1. And for the Bulls, LaVine and Williams up in the forward position. Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
First game back niya.
Let's it fly from 18. That's
first shot niya, Middleton this year.
Good on the jump shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dosunmu's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Trent, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Lopez, a screen on White. Pocket 6, a crossover, and it's right missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Vucevic missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Trent. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Celtics.
And the bench turned up in that. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed last game. Their bench came alive.
Middleton can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Trent kicks to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Milwaukee. No good that time either. The Bulls leading by 4. LaVine wide open. open. Traps in the tray. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Middleton outside. Giannis from the line. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Wizards.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, Levine. Back to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Shoots. Vucevic finds Dosunmu. Levine, that's good.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Giannis against Williams. And the shot is good. He's got...
God damn, bro.
6.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago.
Hey. Hey.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Bruce Ellis. Ipatay na sa'yo talaga to. Hindi na talaga ginagamit yung Billy Donovan sa in real life. Parang ginawa ko 5 tape ng nakaraan.
How about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Bulls leading by 7. On the wing, Levine. Over right. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Outside, White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's right on the wing. White covering. They get it again. Well, Chicago's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here's Lopez. Chicago grabs the miss. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. And they came away with the win.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last
Damn White.
game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Left side, out of the Kumbo. 6 on the shot clock. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. Lopez sets a screen for Portis. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 11. And White kicks to LaVine. Here's Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Portis. Middleton outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Here's Buzelis. In the game against Boston, very impressive. And it's Vucevic missing. Bucks trail by 9. Right, the pass to Trent. Pass to Middleton. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Here's LaVine beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Trent. Middleton outside. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Bulls leading by 7. And LaVine here.
Oh, man. Well, we know LaVine has the hop.
So wake up a party.
That time showing off the creativity.
God damn. Chill na ako eh. Sabi ko. Damn. Oh damn.
The Bucks shooting 45% for the field early. Middleton the pass to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
White against Wright. Outside Portis. Another shot. Kicks it down to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Now here's Young.
Damn.
26 points for him last game against Washington.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
I like their focus coming in.
Grabe naman. Uy. Saan ka pupunta, bro?
terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 10. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Really left alone that time. Beauchamp's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Buries it from three-point range.
Grabe naman, parang si Harden. Hey. Saan ka pupunta? Hey. Uy.
Levine's got 20 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Horton Tucker in at shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's Connaughton missing. The Bulls leading by 14. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Giannis outside. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Horton Tucker. Here's Ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
God damn, ball. Sheesh. Cooking him. Uy. It was Boris.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Terry covering. Giannis right side. Here's Beauchamp from the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A moment here to see some stats for Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up 29 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Bucks trail by 16. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Back to Connaughton. Misses the 3. Chicago has gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 2 free throws coming.
Bakit Terry? Huh?
Up and they call the shooting foul. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Beans check in for Terry.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Here's Giannis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pass to Buzelis. There's Ball with the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Wow, that's a gag.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Bean passes to Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Inside, and the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Pass to Buzelis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball, the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Williams. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 16. For Milwaukee, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Williams dishes the ball. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Buzelis. That's good. It's Levine with the assist. Buzelis has got 11 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Giannis kicks to Connaughton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Horton Tucker.
Former Lakers too.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Bucks trail by 19. Out to the right wing. Connaughton passes to right. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Prince wide open. Sinks the triple. Prince has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Prince doesn't care where he's at beyond the line. He'll launch that orange for sure.
Vucevic checked in for Williams. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Prince subbed in for Pat Connaughton. There's Ball with the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Giannis kicks to right. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Into the lane, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Poster. Bumabagal na si Giannis. May gago, foul yun foul yun
And it's Wright with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Right against Vucevic. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and the 3-ball is good. Giannis has got 21.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Horton Tucker. And right, here we go. Good. And the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 13. And it's Vucevic missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
No good from outside. And stolen by Wright. And finished off by Wright.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bucks trail by 13. To the paint. Lopez inside. Vucevic on him. 3-pointer right. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the jam by Levine.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Again, walang foul. God damn, bro. Di ba uso foul dito? Foul na ba?
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Giannis, and that one goes long. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Buzelis. A 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 13. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Levine's shot is off. Well, the Bucks shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Trent's got 8.
Decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Williams is checked in for Bruzelis. Dosunmu comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. To the inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, Vucevic is pretty good, guys, in catch-and-shoot situations. That's not often the case for a guy his size.
Middleton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 12. Williams against Giannis. And a lot of contact on that. One, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
But off in time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Ay, hindi rin. 0.5. Ah, hindi.
Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums.
Oh boy.
They're thinking of
Yung realistic dahil may airball din.
participants.
So far, dalawa pa lang nakikita ko.
Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Rockets. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
When LaVine is in his groove, this is what it looks like. No fear, no hesitation. He isn't second-guessing himself. He's Just playing the game, Kenny.
No question, he's an all-NBA level talent. It's just about doing it every night.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Setting the floor for the Bucks.
Kailangan talaga sabay.
Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's right in at the point. Releases. The rebound by Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 15-point game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restriction. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Lets the three fly. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 15. Inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bean passes to Dosunmu. There's Williams with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the lob into the coop. There's Giannis taking flight.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Kick out to LaVine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Trent gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Middleton finds Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Chicago leading by 7. White looking around. There's Williams with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
LaVine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is. Right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Driving in. Here's LaVine. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
First personal foul.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Trent with the wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Levine, that's good. 30 points for Zach Levine.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Trent outside. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Vucevic.
Good instincts that time from Middleton. Sensed the shot was coming and got there just in time.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. Second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the deep.
Nablokan si Butch. Ang bagal tumire. Uy.
And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Bucks trail by 12. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put...
Uy, crossover. Ay, naano.
The work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Good work there as it goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Chicago leading by 12. Outside, White. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up.
Look out!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
Beat the Bucks, bro. Beat
and
the
why
beer.
not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Wala rin kaming gidi.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Giannis charging into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, and it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And that one's good.
Enjoy it. Hey.
By Lopez.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
Levine kicks to Williams.
Ay, na Ben Simmons ako.
And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. 34 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Zealous is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. White left side. Here's Buzelis. Drills it from outside. Buzelis has got 16.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass the ball. Here's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Wright finds Connaughton.
Ay.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball to pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. On defense, the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Giannis. Fades. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Takes the 3. And it's White missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 6. And Vucevic kicks to White. Williams for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Middleton. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And White, the bucket on the assist by Ball. White's got his second bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Pass to Smith, takes a 3, and against the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Bulls leading by 8. The shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Smith with it, picked up by Portis. Horton Tucker in the corner. And the three off target. Bucks trail by 7. Giannis passes to Portis. Over Smith. And that one hits back iron. Bulls shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Portis. Goes back up. And it's Buzelis laying it in. Buzelis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Bulls making a change here. Craig's checked in.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the paint. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Terry outside. The shot misses. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on it.
Delikado na, bro. Burn kasi siya.
This game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Terry is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Smith in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
Pass to Prince. Here's Beauchamp. The Bucks working the ball around. Prince setting a pick for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Prince. 4 on the shot clock.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
It's picked off. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. And it's wide in for Talen Horton Tucker. And LaVine throws it down.
LaVine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Giannis outside. For three, Portis. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They double him with Vucevic. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Here's Beauchamp. Prince outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis no good. Chicago leading by 12. Outside Levine. Ball from long range. Rebound Milwaukee. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Put that bucket in no time at all.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to Ball. For three, Levine. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Capitalizes off the crossover. Giannis has got 48.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
That did very cool.
Here's Beauchamp. White covering. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
They double him with Vucevic. Portis kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Prince. Here's Beauchamp. The tray. And it's White with the rebound. Outside, Ball. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Lonzo Ball. White, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Vucevic. That's good. It's Levine with the assist.
Game of 3 points for this.
Levine's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Wright. Plays it up and banks it in.
Damn.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Phillips, the pass to Vucevic. The shot from the low post is good. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Wright. Portis a screen on White. It's Portis, high post. No dice from the high post. The Bulls leading by 11. And White kicks to Vucevic. Bean passes to White. Shoots the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. That one goes in. Beauchamp's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Portis. Wright with it. He's picked up by White. Launches it. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
2 points. That one goes. Levine's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
Here's Giannis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And White kicks to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Beating the box na. Hey, beat the deer. Hey. Beat the deer.
Trail by 10. Middleton for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside White. A putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Come on.
Right down low.
Right
finished up by Wright.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Levine, that's good.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Giannis with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Giannis, no good. Chicago leading by 13. Out to White, fires from deep. The rebound by Middleton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Wright missing. The Bulls shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. $18 points for Chris Middleton.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition.
Oh, God. Lonzo, ikaw na. Holy.
So you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. Antetokounmpo against Williams. What muscle from you?
The fuck?
Giannis on the finish.
He's just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Bean passes the ball. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Over Lopez. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it.
Then Vuce. The high jump shot. Pinagbag. Di ready si Lopez.
Falls. And the Bulls lead by 11. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Lopez. Here's Trent. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
P-wheel. Upo ka na P-wheel.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Thien passes to Dosunmu.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And right, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
Oh, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
He's off on the first. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 8. To the left side wing. Bruce Ellis, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
14 foul.
Now here's Giannis. He's guarded close, trying to get open as Lopez.
Nice one.
No good with the layup.
Nice deep.
The Bulls shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at
Meron dito sa Giannis at the holy.
maneuvering through defenses.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking the back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Chicago leading. Goes through. Good. 19 points for Dosunmu.
Nice pass, Lonzo. Uy. Huwag natin pansin yung injury niya, no? Lopez. Sino ko ba siya? Ayun. Oh. Yun.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Middleton looking it over. And the slam dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it. And another one falls. Amazing.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
Tries again. That is good. And the Bulls just get down to 9 in the bucket from Trent.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And it's Wright missing.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Levine finds Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Giannis. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside ball. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Clock at 4. Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo Ball, once he catches fire, he can heat up in a hurry. It's tough to throw him off his game.
So the Bulls win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first
first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Grabe, 54-8 oh. Sheesh. 27 ball oh. Kahati yung ball. Donsumo. Okay din. Buzelis, double, almost triple double. Vuch, double king. Si White oh. Ay. P-Wheel. Siyempre P-Wheel yan. THT. Smith, Terry. Nagkalat lang si Terry din. Phillips, Craig, DNP. Tatlo. Ilan points? 59-20. Triple double. Holy. Pero talo sila. Wala si Lillard. Wala rin kaming Giddy. Brook Lopez. Damn. Trent. Si Trent ano. Double pagbalik ni Middleton no. Sheesh. Buchant 11. Okay. Portis. Okay, GG's.